What's up, you guys? What's going on, y'all? I am back with another video. Yep, back with another one, you guys. Something I was thinking about. Let's talk about it. So in this video, what I want to talk about is how narcissists hate being challenged. Yeah, they don't like that. And if you know, you know. Narcissists really dislike being challenged. Let me just go ahead and tell you that from experience. One thing they dislike is when someone tries to challenge them. Yeah, they really dislike it because it threatens their fragile sense of self and it undermines their need for control and superiority. You see, narcissists have a fragile ego. Narcissists have an inflated but fragile sense of self-esteem. They often rely on external validation and admiration to maintain their self-image as superior and special to you. You see, when challenged, particularly in areas where they perceive themselves as experts or authorities, their ego feels threatened, leading to defensive reactions. Yeah, this is when you'll find out that they will have a reaction. It's funny how they can provoke everybody else to a reaction, but the moment they feel threatened or challenged by anyone, oh, they want to react. Y'all, we can't make this stuff up. You see, they have a sense of superiority. Narcissists have a deep-seated, belief in their own superiority and entitlement. They expect others to defer to them and accept their opinions without question. When someone challenges their ideas, their beliefs, or authority, it contradicts their sense of entitlement and superiority, leading to resentment and hostility. If you know what I'm talking about, then you know. Challenge a narcissist, and this is what you'll see. You see, because narcissists fear exposure. Narcissists often go to, great lengths to maintain a facade of perfection and infallibility. This is how they are. You see, challenging their behavior or ideas can expose their flaws, their weaknesses, or manipulative tactics, which they are desperate to conceal. You see, they don't want people to know that they're like this. And they may react defensively or aggressively to protect their image and avoid being exposed. They'll do anything to get you back under control. You see, narcissists love control and dominance. Yeah, they seek to control their environment and relationships to maintain their sense of power and dominance. Challenging their authority or decisions threatens their control over others. You see, leading them to assert their dominance through intimidation or manipulation or other means, whatever it takes. Yeah, because narcissists have the inability to accept criticism. Yeah, narcissists have a very profound inability to accept criticism or feedback, particularly, right, if it contradicts their self-perception as a perfect or superior individual. They may react defensively, or they'll even act passive-aggressive, dismissively, or with anger when confronted with criticism, refusing, right, to acknowledge any validity. Y'all, when narcissists get challenged, this is what they will do. Yeah, they can't stand it. They can do it to you, but they'll be damned if they allow you to do it to them. They always have an opposing viewpoint. You see, challenging a narcissist can provoke a range of defensive reactions, including one of the biggest things is denial, y'all. Deflection, gaslighting, or outright hostility is what you will get from a narcissist when they feel challenged by you. This is how they'll act. This is why you have to be very cautious when you challenge a narcissist. Very cautious and be prepared for potential backlash, because narcissists escalate the conflict in an attempt to regain control and protect their fragile ego. And this is why I say that they will do anything to get the situation that you're challenging back under their control. Narcissists, y'all, they hate being challenged. They don't want to be confronted or acknowledged for differing in opinions. This is not what they want. They don't want to deal with this. They are pathologically defensive and unable to discuss ideas with an open mind. So when you disagree with them, you are considered offensive and a threat for them to try to destroy you. The moment you go against a narcissist, the first thing they want to do is act out of hostility. They want to destroy you for getting in the way. They can't stand when you have an opposing opinion about anything. They want you to feel the way that they feel. And when you don't, when you challenge that, when you're not in agreement with whatever it is that they're saying, y'all, oh, hell breaks loose. You think you were in hell before. I mean, it really breaks loose. They can't stand when someone goes against whatever it is that they feel. They want you to be in agreement with whatever it is that they say or do. And when you don't, y'all, the threat is up to destroy you. Yeah, you become a target. They have to get you out of the way. And they will listen, if they're desperate enough, remember what I told y'all, desperate times calls for desperate measures. You guys, they will do anything to get the situation that you're challenging them on back under control. This is why you got to be very cautious when you're dealing with narcissists. And I told y'all once before, they are cowards, but they will rage. They will intimidate you, and you will swear that whatever it is that they're saying or doing, they'll carry it out. Depending upon who you are, this is what a narcissist will do. It's very, very seldom you will challenge a narcissist and they won't go out of their way to try to intimidate you, to make you feel threatened and scared of what they're going to do next, for you having a difference in opinion. Make it make sense. Because they do this to people all the time. All the time. Listen, all the time. I'm trying to talk to you. This is what a narcissist will do to you. Y'all, this is ridiculous. This is why I can't understand how people want to stay with these individuals. I don't get what you're getting out of wanting to do that. Y'all, people are still emailing me and DMing me, telling me, Yolanda, I'm still with the narcissist. We still live together. They're doing this to me and they're doing that to me. You guys, this is why you got to work overtime to break their trauma bond. I'm talking about sever all ties. I'm talking about stop sleeping with the narcissist, because you have to break the soul tie as well, because sleeping with the narcissist will keep you stuck in a trauma bond with them even longer. And if you know a narcissist, then we all know that they love to use sex to keep you trapped. Yeah, they will treat you like absolute garbage and then want sex to keep you trapped. Remember, when you are having sex with a narcissist, you are exchanging energies. And when you are exchanging energies, it becomes a soul tie. Yeah. And this is why they use this. This is why it's such a strong thing for them to do. This is why sex is always the go-to, because it reaffirms, right? What it does is it what's the word I want to use? On the tip of my tongue, you guys. What it does is it strengthens, that's it, the trauma bond. It strengthens the trauma bond. And it has you stuck in a situation with the narcissist even longer. This is what it does. This is what will happen when you are dealing with a narcissist. And this is why it's so very important to understand that, y'all, there's no point in wanting to be involved with an individual like this. Just wasting time, you guys. All a narcissist's actions are usually double standard. They have one set of actions allowed by them and not allowed by anyone else. So don't ever challenge that sentiment. And this is how they feel. Do as I say, not as I do. The narcissist playbook. Isn't it ironic how the narcissist has no problem plunging their victims into complete emotional isolation with the silent treatment, but will unleash hell's fury if they feel ignored or snubbed by them? Make that make sense. Or if they feel challenged by you. Isn't it unreal what they'll do? The lengths that they will go to put the situation back under control, but let you try something like that. You close any route with the narcissist or challenge the narcissist, and you're going to piss them completely off. You see, after all, everything they live for is all about being adored and held in the highest esteem. They just get to do whatever they want, however they want, whenever they want, and they don't want to be challenged on it. Like I said before, I can't stop saying this. They want you to shut up and take it. That's it. That's all. And how dare you challenge whatever it is I say or feel. How dare you not agree with me? And y'all, listen, this is the crazy part, y'all. Let me watch this. Narcissists are dumb, right? And do the most stupidest things. They are very stupid, y'all. I don't care how many times people say they're smart, they're intelligent, they're this, they're that. They're stupid, okay? I'm trying to talk to y'all. And you know what else? They want you to agree with the dumbest things. Things that don't make sense. You guys, one day I embarrassed the socks off the narcissist. The narcissist was telling the story to somebody, and I was standing right next to him. And gonna look at me while they're telling this person this story. This person was like, nah, you can't be serious. The narcissist looked at me for confirmation. Like I was supposed to say, yeah, that's true. They're not lying. You guys, when the narcissist looked at me for confirmation, I looked the other way. And the person started laughing at the narcissist. How embarrassing. They were so embarrassed. So let me get this straight. You're telling this individual a story I've never heard before, right? And you want me to agree with you, right? So you look at me for confirmation while you're talking to this person, for me to say, oh yeah, I remember that, babe, that happened. You guys, I looked the other way and never looked back. And the person thought that was the funniest thing, because they knew that the narcissist at that point, right then and there, was lying to them. You guys, listen. When I got back in the car with the narcissist and we were leaving, oh my God. Y'all, they drove so fast, so crazy, angry. I thought they were going to run the car off the road. This is how mad the narcissist was, because whatever they were saying, I didn't agree with them. You got to make it make sense. You think I'm going to stand there and lie right along with you? You're telling a story that I've never heard before. Now, mind you, at this time, I knew who I was dealing with. I didn't like the narcissist. So why on God's green earth would I agree with you? Why? I'm going to make you look stupid. You're lying, for one. Two, I've never even heard the story. And three, why would I agree with you? Why? Why would I do that to myself? Why would I stand up in a bizarre story, one of the craziest things I've ever heard you say, and agree with you in front of somebody else to give you praise, right? To make you feel good, to feed your ego. Yeah, you had me all effed up. And guess what? I didn't do it, y'all. I did not do it. I turned my head the other way like I had no idea what the narcissist was talking about. As a matter of fact, I had no idea what the narcissist was talking about. I never heard that before. So whatever it is that they were trying to do, yeah, they couldn't get me to agree. And y'all, when I tell you they were furious, they were furious. Narcissists hate when you challenge them on anything. They can't take it. Y'all, they will go into rage if you don't watch them. They get very serious when people do not agree with the shenanigans. And I wasn't doing it. I just wasn't going to do it. I'm not going to lie for you. Yeah. It wasn't going to happen. And this is what they do when you challenge the narcissist. See, when a narcissist chooses you, right? They're choosing you for your strength, for your character, to be of a challenging nature. This is what they're choosing you for. Then to be diminished at the hands of the narcissist. A docile, they want you to be docile and compliant and needy, and then they discard you, right? So people feel like all narcissists, most of the time, love a challenge. This is what they feel. But if by challenging, the narcissist, when you challenge mortification, let me see how I want to put this. Certain things a narcissist doesn't mind being challenged at, right? When they're seeking out supply, right? They love a little challenge, right? But they don't like the type of challenge, if by challenging mortification is achieved, then payback will not be pretty, okay? So when you challenge them and it causes some type of mortification, y'all, it's payback time. They want to get you back. That's not the type of challenge that they want. They like a challenge, but not that type of challenge that's going to alter their ego, that's going to make them look bad, that's going to cause mortification, that's going to cause a narcissist to take a narcissistic injury. Now that is when they want to snap back. That is when they feel like, oh, hell no. This is when things are going to get ugly. It will not be pretty. All hell is going to break loose when you challenge them. And that's crazy, but this is how it is. There is only one way to personal growth with a narcissist, and that's to leave. Leave them completely alone. That's all you got. That's it, that's all. That's all you got. That's the only way to deal with a narcissist. Is by leaving them. By cutting them off. Getting them out of your life. That's how you deal with a narcissist. That's the only way. There's nothing else you can do when it comes to dealing with a narcissist. It's just cutting them off. Because guess what? People will try to challenge the narcissist, and y'all does not turn out. It doesn't go well at all. Y'all, let me tell you, they hate to be challenged if it's going to cost them an injury. If it's going to make them look bad. And they cannot stand when you do not agree with them, especially if you're still dealing with them relationship-wise. Because guess what? They want to make you pay the moment you challenge them. This is why I tell anybody, leave, get out. Anything else you're going to do is going to cause a problem. They can't stand it. They can do you everything under the yellow sun, but don't you dare try to do it to them. Yeah, that's how they operate. You guys, listen. That's it for this video. That's it for this video. Remember, there's no point in challenging the narcissist. Once you know who they are, do everything you can to get out. Do whatever you have to. That's it for this video, guys. Take the time out to like, comment, share, subscribe, turn on your bell so you will know when I'm coming through with another video. Until next time.